Okay, so what teacher asked you to prepare, teacher already sent the announcement, and also teacher asked you to prepare rubber band. Okay, rubber band.
And also balloon.
Yeah, if you don't have balloon, it's okay. Alright, if you don't have
It's
balloon,
rubber band.
if you have only rubber band, it's okay. Alright. So teacher prepare rubber band. So if you have balloon, prepare your balloon. If you have your rubber band, prepare your rubber band. Another object that teacher forgot to remind you, ruler. Do you have ruler at home? Ruler. You have ruler? Have. Take it first. Ruler.
Yes.
Okay, ruler.
Yeah.
Simple only. Our experiment today, ruler, rubber band, your science practical book. For those who already done with your practical book, you don't have any pages left, it's okay, Adam Ryan, teacher just started our class. Okay, if your practical book, you don't have any pages left anymore for you to write. If you have empty tatan book at home, you can use, right? Or if you don't have any empty tatan book, if you have paper, A4 paper or any paper, you can write the report later in the paper, then later you can paste inside your practical book. It's okay, right? For your information, all your books, your skill hebat book, your practical book, when you come to school later, please bring them with you, okay? Because teacher want to check. Teacher want to check. I'm so happy because finally I got to check your book. All right. So teacher can't wait to meet all of you at school. I hope you guys will come to school. All right. So without wasting any time, teacher will share the screen with you. Let's start our activity for today. Yes, Kalish.
Oh, you already did breakfast because I do not eat breakfast yet because I just late.
Okay. All right. So can you show teacher thumbs up if you can see my screen? Can
Yes.
see or not? Yes, can see. Okay.
Yes, I
Alhamdulillah.
can see.
Can see. All right.
That's
Alhamdulillah.
it.
Thank you
I
everyone for your
can see.
can see. Okay. So before we continue with our activity today, teacher hope you guys understand and also you can remember. If you cannot remember all six, at least remember three, the characteristic of materials. All right. If you see the word properties, don't get nervous, right? Remember, properties is basically the same with characteristic, right? How we want to describe the materials. Okay, so this one we already discussed yesterday, six characteristic, six properties of the materials, okay? So if you cannot memorize all six, at least memorize three. We already do the notes in our practical book. Teacher hope you guys can understand them, right? So today we are going to continue with the activity, right? A simple activity only. We're going to do simple experiment. So the materials that you need to prepare only rubber band. Okay, if you don't have rubber band, you can prepare balloon. If you don't have balloon, you can prepare rubber band. Rubber band. Okay, so if you have both, you can prepare both. Okay, no problem. Right? So
Teacher,
yes.
if you don't have rubber band and balloon, how?
If you don't have rubber band, you don't have at home.
I have rubber band. Just only example. If don't
Example,
have rubber band and balloon,
is there anyone who didn't have rubber band and balloon? Can you click the raise hand button?
I have balloon and rubber band, but
Teacher
my
asked who didn't have both. Both. Who didn't have both? No, no one. Okay, so let's not discuss about what if, right? So because yes,
Teacher Wafi raise hand.
Wafi don't have rubber band and balloon. Wafi have rubber band or not? Wafi rubber band. No, okay. So if you don't have rubber band or balloon, tell teacher, eh? Okay, so today we are going to do experiment about elasticity. So what is elasticity? Okay, basically when that object can return back to its original place After we stretch them, stretch, this is what we call stretch, or compress them. Teacher don't have spring, okay? Compress when we push them together. Push them together. When we compress or stretch them, if they can go back to their original place, alright? Or original shape, we call it as elastic material, right? So elastic material. So teacher hope you remember what is meant by elasticity means that object or that material can return back to its original shape after what we do, after we compress or after we stretch them. Okay, so this is our experiment today is about what you need to do. The first one, using your ruler, you need to measure the initial length of your rubber band or balloon. Okay, so let's go to the scientific skills and also manipulative skills a bit. When you want to measure something, you need to put your object at 0 or at number 1 at your ruler.
Zero.
Zero. Good job. Well done, everyone. So you need to measure the initial length. The initial means when you start at the starting point. When you start the experiment, measure the initial length. Then after that, you need to stretch. Okay, stretch your rubber band or stretch the balloon that you have.
I
After that,
cannot do, teacher.
cannot do.
Yes, when
Why?
I measure my rubber band, my rubber band goes straight from the zeros go to 1.
My rubber band. What, Amir?
My rubber band,
My rubber band is 18 centimeter.
teacher, when I put the rubber band at 0, I stretch the rubber band and the rubber band start to go forward.
No, teacher asked you to measure first. You measure the initial length. After that, you put your ruler, then stretch using your hand. Stretch, stretch, stretch.
Yeah.
After that, put down, take the ruler and measure again. I didn't ask you to put at your ruler, then stretch from here. No. Measure, initial length, then put down your ruler, stretch your rubber band or your balloon, stretch. Let's see if the length will be different later if we stretch. Okay, so after you stretch, take the ruler and measure again. Understand? Understand everyone the procedure that you have to do today?
Yes.
Yes, okay. After you already done, okay, you need to record your data in form of table. This is where we are going to use our practical book. All right. So the procedure and the title and all teacher one, okay, you have to write inside your book. But I don't want them. I want to see your data later. Your data in form of table. Okay. So this is what you need to do. For those who have balloon, you can stretch like this. Measure first using your ruler. Measure first, then put down your ruler. Try to stretch your balloon like shown in the first picture. Or if you have rubber band, stretch like this in the second picture. Then take your ruler, measure again the final length. Final length means the final length of the rubber band or balloon after you stretch them. Okay. Then later we are going to record our data together in form of table in our practical book. Then after this, okay, teacher already uploaded this template in Seesaw. What you need to do? Only take photo of your table. Okay, your data. Take photo, then paste in this activity. In this template, in the activity that teacher already prepared in Seesaw. Okay, so if you understand the instruction, if you understand the procedure, okay, now take your pencil, take your practical book. We construct a table first so that after this it's easier for you to record your data. Okay? Faris, okay, Faris? Are you sleepy?
No, teacher, no.
No. Okay, teacher hope all of you is okay. Kalish Danish. If you're sleepy, drink some water, okay? Drink some water so that the water can provide oxygen to your brain. Okay? I'm not sleepy. Okay. I'm a little sleepy. If you wanna go wash your face, you may go. If you wanna drink water, you may drink water. Main Mobile Legend. Mobile Legend.
Hey teacher, how you know that me?
Of course I know, but I didn't play game. I don't like game.
But how do you know every single game name?
Oh, because some of my friends, some of my other students, they play that game as well. Okay, so your practical book, okay, practical book, write day and date as usual. Yes, Haziq.
What's for the science practical book?
What's for?
Yeah. For what?
To write
What
the
the like
report.
note lah?
Report. Because we are doing experiments, so
Oh.
every experiment must come with report.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was try to
try to.
take picture. No.
Yeah, after you're done with your report later, teacher need a picture of your data, your table. Okay, so write day and
Okay.
date as usual. Okay, today is Friday. Right, day, Friday, then date for today,
29 October.
29 October already. 9 October 2021. Okay, right, day and date. For those who already done with your practical book, teacher already told you just now, you can use your Tatan book. Okay, extra Tatan book. If you have extra Tatan book, can do at home. Okay. Make sure you guys do this report together with teacher so that you will know what to do, right? Okay, so title for today. Today we are going to do experiment about elasticity. So write the title elasticity experiment report. So we are going to do simple report only, don't worry. Right. Okay. All of you have your practical book. Who did not have your practical book? Who did not have your practical book? Can you click the raise hand button? No, all of you have. Who click the raise hand button? Khalif don't have your practical book. Your practical book at school ke Khalif?
Okay.
Ah, your practical book at school. Your practical book at school.
Yes, but if I
But
don't have the practical book, I do on my paper.
paper. Do you have any empty tatan book at home? Extra tatan book.
I don't know.
Don't know? Okay, you write in your paper first, okay? So how about the notes before this? Yesterday you joined the class or not yesterday?
What?
Yesterday Khalif joined the class.
But teacher, I need to leave and then join back because
Huh.
hold on, I have a problem.
Okay, okay. If you use paper, you guys need to put inside a file so that teacher can check them later. So when you come to school, just bring teacher your file. Okay, I don't want you to write in your paper, then later after we end our class, you don't know where is your paper anymore. Okay, so after you're done with the title, okay, so what is the objective of our experiment today?
To measure
To measure the
length.
length of
Rubber band.
rubber band or balloon. Okay, well done. We want to measure, okay, we want to correct, we want to test the elasticity. But how we want to test? By measuring the final and initial length of the rubber band or balloon, okay? So that is how we can test the elasticity, okay? Right objective, everyone. Then you can underline. Okay, so our objective today to investigate the initial and final length of
Assalamualaikum, Cik.
Waalaikumsalam. Now we are doing Khalif. Khalif,
Sorry, yes?
Khalif, yesterday Khalif joined our class or not?
Oh,
Science
no.
class. No, okay. So yesterday we already done the notes as well. If you check your
Yeah.
student journal, teacher already pinned at the top the topic that we did notes yesterday. So later you can check your extra tatan book. If you have extra tatan book at home, use that
Yeah.
tatan book. Okay, paste your paper in that tatan
Okay.
book.
I'll check after this.
Later you paste your paper in the tatan book, or if you don't have any extra tatan book, just put your paper inside the file. Okay?
Okay.
All your science note put inside the file. When you come to school later, bring to teacher. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Right. So now the report write inside your paper first. To investigate the initial and final length of rubber band. Or if you have balloon, write balloon. If you have both, write rubber band and balloon. Okay? To investigate the initial and final length of rubber band or balloon after being.
Do we need to write rubber band or balloon?
Choose one. If you have rubber band, write rubber band. If you have balloon, write balloon. If you have both, write rubber band and balloon. Okay. Then objective. After this, we go to variables. How many variables do we have in every experiment?
3.
3. The first one.
Manipulated responding variable.
Manipulated. Correct. What else? Manipulated variable. Responding. Last one.
Responding variable.
After responding. Uh,
Ingat.
ingat, start with C.
Operative.
C.
Creativity.
Ah. Con.
TV.
Conductor.
Okay,
Controlling.
wow,
Controlling variable.
Controlling.
Tak tahu. Conduction. Conducting.
That one, the properties of material. Cons. Cons.
Constellation.
Con.
Constellation.
Did you can hear the answer just now?
Constellation.
Constant constellation. Constant variable. Constant variables is the variable that did not change throughout the experiment. Okay. So manipulated variable today. Manipulated variable today. What can be changed in the experiment? What we change throughout the experiment to get our result?
The length of the rubber band.
The length of the rubber band. The length of the rubber band. That one should be responding the final length of the rubber band. Okay. So for constant variable, the one that manipulated variable, teacher will leave it to you. Okay. So teacher already give you responding. So while doing your experiment later, you can try to identify which one is your manipulated variable. Okay. What did you change throughout the experiment to get the result? Right? So later you can try to think, it's okay, just write your answer later. Okay, you can include your manipulated variable in your picture. Okay, take photo of your variables and also your data. Later teacher will check, alright? So constant variable, what you did not change throughout the experiment. If teacher use the same rubber band.
So material.
Material, teacher use the same type of rubber band, so teacher will write the type of rubber band. How about you?
Same.
Same. Because
Same.
we use same rubber band, we use the same balloon, all right? So the constant variable, the one that we did not change, is the type of rubber band or the type of balloon. If you have balloon, right, balloon. If you have both, the type of rubber band and balloon. Right?
Dah, we're done.
Done. Okay. All right. So this is what we have to do, the objective and also the variable, manipulated variable. While doing the experiment later, please think of your manipulated variable, MV. Okay, so now let's construct a table. Table, we will do simple table only. Okay, you do line like this. Use ruler, eh? Use ruler, do line like this. Okay. Then line like this. Right, so here, divide. Then here. You can make your table bigger because the children have space. So I will write and
A
also I will
little bit
construct.
smaller.
Yeah, I will construct my table a bit smaller so you guys can make your table bigger. Okay, because your practical book you have more space, right? Okay, so we divide into three. Okay, to show you. One. If you have only rubber band, okay, so we write here material, initial length and also final length, then cm. If you have rubber band and balloon, you do like this. Okay, here write rubber band, here write balloon. If you have only rubber band, so you do your table until here only. You don't have the below one. You don't have to do the box below because you don't have balloon. Okay. So what you need to do here, write material. So here write initial length. And you need to do straight line here later. Teacher want to write first, eh? Final.
I thought we are using inch.
No, centimeter. We will use centimeter. Okay, so material, if you have rubber band, write rubber band. Okay, if you have rubber band only, then write rubber band. If you have balloon, write balloon. Okay. So if you have both, you can do a table like this. So later, all right, this is the simple report that we are doing today. Okay, teacher want you to do until data only. We're not going to do procedure at all because the procedure teacher already uploaded in Seesaw activity, so you can check. Alright, so later when you take photo, if you want to include all, you can include all, but if you don't want, just include variables and also your table, okay, for data. Alright, so now we're going to measure the initial length of our rubber band and also balloon. Okay, we're going to measure the initial length before we do the experiment. Okay, so take your ruler, take
Teacher,
your
I do my laptop. I need
rubber
to move
band.
the laptop camera.
You need to what?
I need to move my laptop camera, but but one hand I'm gonna hold, and then another hand I need to just hold
Why you want to move the laptop
because you
camera?
need to see what the line is.
It's okay. You observe. You observe on your own. You don't have to show teacher. You observe. Then you write inside the table. Teacher won't check now, but teacher check when you give teacher the picture later in Seesaw. Okay? So you don't have to move your camera. It's okay. Alright. You don't have to move. It's okay. you can just do your experiment, then check the length, initial and also final,
My
right inside your
initial,
table.
my initial, my initial is 18. But also the final also same.
Okay, so now measure the initial first, okay? I will show you, wait, I join with my phone.
They will double sound. That's a double sound. If you open both.
Is there any double sound now?
No, you're not joined yet.
Already.
Yeah. There's no double sound because you mute one.
Okay, so teacher want to, okay, now can you see my ruler and also my rubber band?
No.
No,
Teacher, tak nampak
no,
teacher
teacher.
punya tu.
Wait,
Tak
teacher,
nampak
teacher
langsung.
pin.
Nampak.
Wait, teacher pin the other screen.
Teacher, I haven't finished.
Oh, nampak je, nampak je. Nampak.
Wait, teacher pin.
Yeah, I can
Teacher
see.
nampak je.
Can see?
Hold on.
I can see sebab saya pin kat teacher punya kamera.
Yes.
Sabar teacher, sabar bagi saya pergi tu.
Okay.
Apa nama teacher?
Why teacher cannot pin this one to my screen? Oh, can.
Oh,
Now
teacher,
can see?
that's your hand. That's
Now
your
can see
hand.
or not?
Yeah, I can see.
Can see? Teacher already pin.
Oh, boleh teacher. Saya
Yes.
pin teacher.
Yes,
teacher.
Okay. So this one, my rubber band, teacher prepare two, and also my ruler. Okay. So what you need to do? Teacher already asked you just now. If we want to measure, we start from 0 or 1?
0.
0. So put your rubber band at 0. Okay. Put your rubber band at 0 here. Then look at the length. Okay, look at the length. So mine is 6 centimeter. Jaden. Mine is 6 centimeter. If teacher hold it
Teacher,
like this.
mine 7.
7. Okay, so we write the initial length first.
I got
Jaden.
6 and 12, teacher.
12? Wow, Waalaikumsalam. Jaden, we are doing experiment already. Do you have the materials, Jaden?
I only have guitar.
Teacher, I
Guitar,
got
it's okay.
and final length 12.
Final length 12. Initial?
Teacher, initial saya 4 cm.
4. Oh, initial length, final
Yeah,
12.
me too. 4, Farid. You said.
Okay, so teacher will write
6.
initial
Final
6,
length 12.
final length 12. Okay, you can write inside your table. Okay, teacher will write my rubber band 6 centimeter. Okay, the initial one. Initial, yes.
Teacher, my rubber band is 4.5.
4. 4.
Yes, teacher.
4,
Take a look at
4.5.
this, teacher.
Wow,
Take a look at
4.5.
this. First, let me change my camera. Okay, ruler saya tak besar sangat.
Ruler tak besar sangat?
Tak. Kalau nak final length.
Oh,
Teacher.
final.
This is mine.
Amir, you just start with 0. I see.
I start lah. Tengok belakang
wait.
dia. Yang ni.
Wait.
I
Okay, Amir, show teacher properly. Okay, right. 0 then. Amir, try to do your rubber band like this. Amir, try to do your rubber band like this.
Teacher.
Like this.
Teacher.
Yes.
Kita kena buat apa, teacher?
Jaden, that's why join our class at 8:30, Jaden.
Wait, teacher.
Wait, teacher show you, Amir. Okay, so everyone, look at your screen. Look at your screen. Okay. If it is asked for you to look at the length, you do like this. Your rubber band do like this, so that you can see it clearly. The actual length of your rubber band. Because if you put it like this, you couldn't really see, right? So put it like this, to observe the length of your rubber band. Okay. Uh,
Okay, teacher.
Okay. All right. So Jaden, what we have to do? You prepare rubber band. Jaden, turn off microphone. Listen to teacher. Prepare rubber band. Prepare ruler. Check the length of your rubber band, Jaden. If you have balloon, check your balloon.
Teacher, my length is 6 centimeter.
Okay. So right inside the box. Jaden, you didn't turn off the microphone when teacher explained to you. You ask teacher what we need to do and teacher explain. I'm not sure you are listening or not. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
So this one, you can check do like this. That's 6 centimeter. Mine is 6 centimeter. Nazrin, microphone.
Sorry.
Mana tu?
Okay. So next one. Alright. You already write the. Wait, teacher pin my presentation. Okay, so you already write the initial length. What you need to do next? After that, you need to stretch. Try to stretch your rubber band. Try to stretch your rubber band. Try to stretch. Okay, so after you stretch, when we stretch an object, what is the energy exists? Stretch or compress object. What energy do we have?
Potential energy.
Well done. Potential energy.
Potential.
Good job, Adam Iman and also Kalish Danish. Potential energy. Okay, when we stretch or compress any object. Right? So when you stretch, okay, so teacher want to check my rubber band length after we stretch. Okay, start from 0. Wow, now my rubber band is 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter.
Teacher, how to do that? Teacher,
8.5.
Teacher, my
teacher, this
final
is
length
how
is
long my rubber band. Teacher, this is how long? Teacher, 26 centimeter, my.
Wow, after you stretch, it become that long.
hold on.
Teacher
I got my
become my 8.5 centimeter.
teacher. My one is 25.
25?
Yeah, because I stretch like
Teacher,
that.
teacher, my
Ah,
ruler is centimeter is until 20.
until 20? Then it's not enough.
Look at this, teacher, look at this. My ruler.
Actually, it's 25. Oh my
So
god.
so you have enough. You have enough or not to measure?
I don't know, teacher, because I didn't
Enough,
measure the
enough.
final.
You can measure. Jaden, microphone off, Jaden. Okay, so after you're done, Faris have balloon, right?
Yes.
Can Faris give teacher your initial and final because teacher don't have balloon, so I will take your measurement.
Oh,
Okay,
yep,
initial
yep. 8 cm.
8 centimeter. Okay, final
And final, 10
10
cm.
10
Yes.
centimeter. Okay, thank you, Faris.
20 centimeter.
Okay, teacher. You don't have balloon. It's okay. Teacher don't have balloon as well because I put my balloon in ABM room. But when I go and find them yesterday, I couldn't find them anymore. I don't know who took them. So teacher don't have my balloon. So teacher use rubber band only today. But teacher took your friend's measurement for their balloon. Okay. So this is what you have to send to teacher. Okay, take photo, make sure manipulated variable, make sure you try to think of your manipulated variable and send in seesaw. Okay, write your manipulated variable, your own manipulated variable and send in seesaw. Take photo and send in seesaw. Alright, for those who just joined just now, alright, teacher already assigned activity in seesaw. Teacher already include the instruction about what we are doing today, what explanation about our experiment. Then teacher already included the procedure. Teacher already included the procedure, what you need to do, measure the initial length, stretch your rubber band or balloon, measure the final length. After you stretch, measure the final length. Then record your data in form of table like this. Okay, this is what you need to have in your science practical book. Responding variable, teacher already give. Constant variable, teacher already give. Objective, teacher already give. What you need to think of is your manipulated variable. Okay. So are we clear, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay.
Teacher, teacher, I'm not finished, right? I'm not finished.
Okay, do it first,
Teacher, could you send it in seesaw because
Teacher, I was not finished yet.
teacher left.
Teacher left.
Oh, wow.
Sorry everyone, just now teacher just lost my internet connection. Ya Allah, ya Rabbi. Sorry, teacher.
Teacher, I'm not finished.
Zikri, I know. Teacher will show my screen again. Sorry. Just now I lost my internet connection. Teacher, share the screen one more
Okay,
time.
just now I just tell my father the manipulated variable just now.
So what is your manipulated variable?
But my manipulated is the different variable.
Teacher, my manipulated variable is
Teacher,
change the
I'm not
radius
finished
of the
yet. I
object.
can't see it. I can't see your
Wait,
screen.
Zikri is...
Teacher, you need to do like this, teacher. Start from 0. Lepas tu
Start from 0, measure.
Teacher, my manipulated
Measure. Manipulated variable,
Teacher.
yes, Afan.
change the
When you
material of
put
the
the
object
rubber band will be
like
long.
O and
No, rubber band will be...
I'm not finished yet. Can I read the
Zikri
screen?
Ikram, teacher, I'm about to share my screen. Boleh sabar tak? Wait for a while. Wait. Sabar. Yes, Naufal. Wait, Damiman, one by one. Yes, Naufal, your manipulated variable?
my manipulated variable is we can change the material of the object.
Material of the object. Your constant variable, what did you put for your constant variable?
Teacher, I copy yours.
If you copy mine, you cannot change the object because we say that our constant variable is our rubber band, right? Our rubber band or balloon. So means you cannot change them anymore. You need to use the same one throughout the experiment. But when you stretch your rubber band, what do we call that? Start with F.
Elasticity. Teacher, is it correct the manipulated variable is stretch strength to rubber band?
The strength.
Stretch
Teacher.
Wait. Your friend
band.
is giving his answer. Wait. The
stretch
strength.
to rubber band.
Oh, the strength, kekuatan, the strength of you stretching the rubber band. Strength.
Yes.
Okay, can? Your strength in stretching the rubber band, correct? Or you can, yes, Amal just now, right? Amal, do you want to give your answer? Amal, yes.
Huh?
Just now, do you want to ask teacher anything? Or if you want to share your answer?
Teacher, do we have to measure from 0 to
0 to whatever length that your rubber band can go? Okay, Adam
Can
Iman.
constant we can the type of the object?
The what? The type?
The type of the object.
Hi.
The type.
Type. If the type of the object, you can use type of object, but your manipulated variable, you cannot include your object. Because if you already put your object as a constant variable, means you need to use the same object throughout the experiment.
How about the different length?
Different length,
Material, teacher. The type of material.
the type of material. The type of material where? Manipulated or constant? Okay, so just now Adam share with teacher, right? His answer, the strength. The strength of what, Adam?
The stretch strength of
The stretch
the
strength.
stretch strength to rubber band.
The stretch strength. Button. Stretch. The strength. The strength to the rubber band. To the rubber band. Okay. Rubber band. Or the force. We learned about force before this. Do you remember?
Yes.
The force to the rubber band. That is your manipulated variable. This one, the experiment we do together. Okay, experiment seems simple, but the real problem will happen when you want to identify, the variables. Okay, you need to practice. You need to learn how to identify the variables on your own, because teacher won't be here to help you forever. So at one point you have to find out. Okay, find out and also identify the variables, the objective on your own. Right, the stretch strength to the rubber band, okay, the strength that you use to stretch the rubber band, or the force that you use when you want to stretch the rubber band. Okay, then after we put some force, we exert some force on our rubber band, what will happen after that? The responding variable, the
The
final
rubber
length.
band will
Will?
stretch
Yes, the rubber
and
band will
become
be
longer.
stretched and become longer. So that is when we measure the final length of our rubber band, right? Then constant variable, the one that didn't change throughout the experiment, is the type of the material that we use, the object that we use, our rubber band, our balloon. Okay. So later, take photo of your report. This one simple report only. Teacher didn't ask you to draw, to sketch or anything. Just write this one, then take photo, send in Seesaw. Okay.
Teacher, do we need? I need to send, but I need my phone.
Okay. Phone, your phone, where is your phone?
My name of the name of my phone.
No, you say you need your phone. You say you need your phone. Where is your phone?
At my parents' room.
At your parents' room.
Teacher, do we have to do skill hebat too?
Correct. Skill Hebat book. Okay, teacher already uploaded in Seesaw for those who did not have the book. For those who have book, continue with page 50. Yesterday we do 58, number 1, right? So continue with number 2. Yes.
My incident length of the rubber band is 9 cm.
Okay. Final. Final.
8.5 cm.
8.5. Okay, you can write inside your table. Alright, so listen properly to the page that teacher want you to do today. Okay, easy so teacher mentioned that you need to do 3 pages today, but now
I'm
it's
not finished yet.
9:14. 9:14. So teacher want you to
Page
do
skill hebat. Page 60.
page
Page
58.
59. Page
58.
60 and 61.
Alright.
Yes. But
Hey.
ya Allah ya Rabbi, turn off the microphone. Okay, so listen to teacher properly. 58, do number 2 first. Number 2 first, all question in number 2, A and B. Then do question number 6 first. Number 6 at page 61. Okay, so teacher will write here. If you done number 2 and number 6, then only you can continue with the other activity. If you're not done number 2 and number 6, finish up that one first, because today we are going to discuss that one first. Okay, page 58, 58 and 59, we have number 2.
Finished.
Open skill hebat book. (58) and 59. Question number 2. Page 61.
Teacher tak muat.
Tak mahu apa? Question.
Manipulated variable tu tak muat.
Show teacher? What do you mean by you have enough space? Show teacher. Amal, show teacher. Faster. Okay, for those who already done with your report, continue with skill hebat book, page 58, 59, number 2, and also 61, number 6. Finish up that one first. So the other question you can continue after you're done with the 2 questions that teacher told you just now. Amal, show teacher. You say you don't have enough space, so show teacher so that teacher can tell you where you need to write. Okay, so in your skill hebat book, focus on this one first. Okay, the other question, if we don't have time to finish up today, we can continue next time. But today, this one is the most important one first.
Teacher, on page
Yes.
59 on B, I don't understand.
B, construct a tree map. A tree map like a classification chart that you already done before. But it's okay, that one if you don't know how to do, we do together later. Nafa already done A1 and 2. Done?
Done.
Done. Okay, do page 61.
Okay.
Page 61 number 6 first. Date, yesterday you write the date or not? Day and date. At the top corner of your book. Write today. Write today so that later when you do your revision, you know when did you learn this with teacher. Okay, write day and date for today in your skill hebat book. Write at page 58, write day and date today. If you already wrote yesterday, it's okay. If you not write the date yet, write today. Day and date, both. Okay, how many of you not done with the report yet? How many of you not done with the report?
Almost done.
Almost done. Where are you now? Have you do the variables?
I already do variable. Now I do the table map.
Okay, do the table first, alright. So if you don't know how to do the done, number 61 done, Nafal.
Done.
Nafal already sent picture in the seesaw?
No.
No. Usually you take photo using your parents' phone or you have your own? Own. Okay, so you can send the photo first, later teacher check.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So I don't understand
Mm-hmm.
Page 58, question 2.
58, question 2. Which one you don't understand? Question 2A.
Yes.
Yes. State the material used to make pencil, sayang. Pencil. What did we use to make pencil? Pencil. Pencil
Wood.
apa nama?
Wood.
Wood.
Yes.
Yes. So correct. The answer is wood. So wood can float or sink?
Wood can float.
Float, correct.
Teacher nak page 60 kena buat ke?
60. Faris already done. Page 58, number 2, and also 61, number 6.
Dah.
Done. Okay, so page 60, if you know how to do, you can try to do first.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Because actually today teacher aim to do 3 pages. Teacher want to finish all the activity. But since we are doing experiment about elasticity, so we finish up question number 6 first. Question number 2 we already discussed about float and sink. So teacher hope you guys already know. Do you know what our coin is made up from?
Better.
Metal?
Yes.
Metal can. Or if you want to write, some of the coin is made up from, what do we call that, cuprum. But if you don't know, it's okay lah, just write metal, it's okay. Okay, so for the other pages, if you know how to do, you can do. If you don't know, it's okay. Later we discuss, we try to find the answer together. If you don't know, it's okay. But if you know, you can do. So that when teacher want to discuss, you can just take your book.
Teacher, on page 60 need to do the
60?
yes.
60, teacher told you just now, if you know how to do, you can do. If you don't know, we can discuss in our next discussion later.
Okay.
Okay, if you know how to do, you can do, so that later when teacher discuss, you just can take your book. All right, so Haziq, have you done with the report, Haziq?
Almost.
Teacher will discuss our skill hebat book. Allah, my battery 60%. Teacher will discuss our skill hebat book at 9:30. 9:30, teacher will give you 8 more minutes to do your skill hebat book because the question is pretty simple. You just have to identify the materials and you have to construct a tree map. Tree map is basically looks like your classification chart that teacher asked you to do before. Faster. Those who not done with report, faster so that teacher can show your friend how to do the tree map. Okay, teacher already done with my explanation, so I will stop recording for a while.